Philly F.A.M.E. Philly F.A.M.E.
Shit.
Oh yeah, let's get back to the battle. The battle you said Meek called you the battle the boy Gotti.
Yeah, Meek and me.
So you already had a relationship before you ever came to the headshots and all of that.
This how it was. Meek was going to Mansion. I was going to Mansion. He was hot. He was rapping before me. So I ain't really know him yet. I just knew of him. Like he had braces and all that shit at this time. So he was hot, and he was right down the block from me because you got to figure he on Burr Street. I'm on Dolphin Street. He on 18th. I was staying between 29th and Hollywood and 27th and Lehigh and Delhi and Dolphin. So I'm hearing his name already. You can't not hear somebody's name if they getting busy in North Philly. You feel me? If you from North Philly and you getting busy too. So when the headshot shit was popping, I think Bobbin was fucking with Meek and them first, and I was fucking with Magic, Ace, and all the niggas I was fucking with. So I brung them right to headshot with me when I came down there. So once me and Meek locked in, we was fucking with each other. Like I was fucking with them. Like even when like we was beefing with Reed and them, when we slid to the studio, Meek and them was up there with me. Like it was Meek, Lil, Strap Nasty, all them niggas was in there. So them niggas was strapped in their own studio, but we was strapped in their own studio. Like we was up there the right way. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like that shit, we had like a crazy ass team because the niggas who they had, it was so solid. Like they was solid and they was moving out. And when I first came in, Lil shake my hand, yo head, you already know whatever you trying to do, we trying to do. Like that's what they say. Meek over there, he ready to go. He shake my hand. See, cause the crazy thing is, anytime I was rapping or doing anything, I put Meek on my shit. Like if he was in jail, I put him all on my shit. I be shouting him out. Like when I was dropped, don't watch me watch TV or fuck you, trick me. I was putting Meek.
Oh, we ain't gonna give him that yet. Let's pause there for a second.
No, cause look, no, that's a part of this because look, that's how I was fucking with him. And that's why we could reach out to each other, and if I do something, I call Meek, yo, come up here, come fuck with this, and he'd call me, yo, Jihad, come down here, battle this nigga Gotti. I think, matter of fact, I don't know if Meek set it up or if Riviera Ryan set it up, but when I got out there, Meek was out there, and I was out there. I'm like, oh, what's up, Meek? Is he hot? He was like, yeah, I battled him yesterday or some more shit like this. And he was like, he's all right. I mean, I got with him yesterday. So when he tell me that, I'm like, all right, that's what's up. So when we get out there, he got 1,000, like I'm talking about, it's 1,000 niggas out South Philly. We on like 18th Street. Soon as we crossed over, I think we crossed over Snyder, or we might have didn't cross Snyder yet, but we was close to wherever Ryan live at. So when we out there, motherfucker, it's all these people on that side. So then it's me, I got D Jones, it's my hype man. I feel like I can win. No, long as I got Jones, yeah, I could beat anybody. So I got Jones. So he go off, the nigga got it, he going crazy. They saying ad-libs, he using all these gun sounds, like his gun sounds was on the bang. This shit get crazy. I just start doing the snap joint. We start snapping. As soon as we start doing it, his whole crowd start snapping. Now they all snapping. They gave me a beat. I start rolling over this shit. Brrr, this shit was crazy. I go off. So now they all was snapping the whole time. And that's what really like gave me a presence out there. So it was like kind of on. And I was already out there with the guys anyway. I was out there with the guys, so it was a live situation. And then that's when, right after that, we do the headshot tour. We go to every high school. We jumping on the sub together. We going to the gallery. We doing the same thing. And now niggas is getting a name for themselves. You feel me? Because at first we were just niggas trying to find a way. Now I got a name and I'm known for something. I'm known for a certain thing. You feel what I'm saying? So while everybody rapping with punchlines, I'm the hot nigga who rapping with a fast flow, or I'm speeding it up, slowing it down, giving you a delivery. I'm appealing to the bitches. I'm giving you motherfucking shit that's about the trap, and I'm telling you like good shit that make it dope. And like I had the sweet science and motherfucking giving you the pros and the cons of the street. So while me giving them the grimy, thirsty, starving, and hungry, I'm giving them the grimy, thirsty, starving, and hungry, but with a smile. You feel what I'm saying? Like real shit, like with a smirk on it, like letting you know that we can trap too and we can do this and that, and we having fun. And it was like the perfect team. We was killing them on some real shit. And it was like, I ain't used to think nobody go harder about the streets or about the pain like H and me. And Quill used to be fucking that shit up a little bit too, like when he'd go into some shit like about some pain. And I never used to give him the pain. My cousin Eddie was like, Joe, you gotta give him some pain, like on some rich shit. I'm like, they ain't ready for that shit. And at the time I was thinking like a battle rapper. I'm like, I'm not about to tell them niggas my business and then they use this shit in the battle rap about some shit that's really dear to my heart, because that shit gonna lead to something else if niggas start trying to make jokes about my mom dying or motherfucking the hardship that I went through that's real serious. I'm not with that goofy ass shit. So that's where it was at, and that's why I wasn't never giving them the pain. But like in this last shit that I've been doing lately, it's time for it now. They done opened up the gates for us to drop albums for ourselves. I gotta give y'all everything. I can't play around with it. But yeah, so that's what that was.
So one thing a lot of people discovered about Joey Jihad, if they didn't know about it before, as I did all these interviews and talking about the whole situation, like, you battle a lot of people in the city. Like, it was an era, like, we come from the era where, you know, if somebody was hot, you wanted to go see him to show him that you was hot too if you not better, know what I mean? And doing these interviews when people talking, a lot of people say, yeah, Hattie slid up, boy, Hattie came up, boy. Like, I mean, so tell people, like, you really wanted that shit. Like, talk about, like, give them that.
Anybody who was hot, like, see, like, you knew you was hot if I was looking for you, first of all, like, and I was coming to your block. I had everybody with me. I had all, like, I'm talking about, like, my whole neighborhood from 8th and Diamond all the way to fucking 12th and 100 and every way, shape, and form. I had them fucking with me. Like, I don't look like my upbringing and me rising to the top. I was fucking with every hood. Like, I just get on the pedal bike and just drive around the hood and go ride around the hood on the bike and just jump out on niggas strip and chill and pop it with niggas and look for niggas to battle and set up shit that I'm gonna do later. Like, when I came up y'all way, you see, like, we was at Shirley Kills. That's when it was dances at the time of something. You know, dancers was going through they little, they were trying to, Bobby Dan trying to find where he gonna be at. We go up there, the chasers got it popping. I say, alright, I'm gonna battle all of them. I got 50 raps. I know they ain't hear these joints. I'm gonna get with everybody out there. I go, so I'm trying to get the 8. So that's when I get H number and all that shit. We started being thorough and y'all had that club flow shit popping. I was down there, I'm gonna battle everybody. I don't give a fuck. Like, I want to battle. Like, I want niggas to know what's going on. That was my way in. So then it was like, Sis, Reek, done did it. They had it popping. I go right up their way. I'm looking for all of them. Motherfucking MP got it popping up for us. I'm up there. We battle MP on his block, on his corner. Motherfucking Vodka, he jump out his van. He saucy. Motherfucking he up there. I'm up there. I battle Vodka for 5 hours straight on his corner. Where he said he was gonna build the Right 8 on more than top of Hockin. I was right there. Where they had the blueprint at. Where they had the lines on the floor at. Yeah, I'm right there. Let's get this shit popping. Like, and he didn't want me to leave. Like, cause at the end of the day, that's what let me know I'm hot. This nigga ain't gonna let me leave if he think I won that last round. He's saying, no, let's go. And he wanna see if I'm a gas. I'm not going to gas. He don't know. I got like 90 joints by this time. I'm hot. Anything he's saying that we fuck with, the whole gang, we fucking with him. Well, we rocking with him. Any rap he say, we know that one rock. You got to do something different. You gonna build them? Yeah, that right. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, come on. Sometimes you make the wrong decisions and you're like, yeah, we know what he about to say. We saying it with him, and that's why he thought I was dissing when I said beans on the feet, popping with precision, lean on the Jeep, clocking to the bitchin', beans on the feet, S dots looking sickening. I show off when it's rocking in my system. So when I say that, they thinking I just freestyle some shit about him, but it wasn't even about him. It just was a rap that I had. But he was already kind of like popular from the DVDs, so that was just a punchline. You know you popular if I'm using you on the motherfucking rap anyway. Like, and that's all I'm only using, like, shit that everybody could agree with or everybody know that's going on.
So yeah. So you battled a whole lot of people in the city. Like we was talking about, a lot of people bring your name up. You explained a lot of stories, different people that you battled and stuff like that. And I remember you know, like you said, from the Club Flow days. And when I first heard of you, they were talking about you had the gallery rap. One of my folks from the area, I remember they seen him like, yeah, that's the boy with the gallery rap. And that's when I first started hearing about you. And then, you know, from the Club Flow situation.
I battled Tech Now with that gallery rap right outside Club Flow. Yeah, motherfucking. I battled, cause I was battling everybody, so I battled Tech. We at motherfucking Peasy Head's barbershop. I get him the gallery twice. Like, he let me take him to the gallery at Peasy Head's, and then he did him Club Flow again in front of a gang of people. I take him to the gallery again. You know what I mean? But that was like one of my main raps. That if I take you to the gallery, it's like you kind of like, you know, you shop till you drop and all that. Like, you know what I mean? But that was fun times, because like you gotta think that I'm telling you. And those battle days show you, and you could attest to this shit, like, when you battle on motherfuckers, it wasn't just about making up raps about show. And I say, yeah, and something show box, and I put show in the box like HBO, and no, fuck all that, just trying to make a rap about niggas. Like, we was seeing who could outclass who could be the most clever, who is dope as fuck, and who not. And when I'm giving you every store in the gallery, niggas was going crazy. I don't even know if they got them stores no more. That's how real it is. That's how old the rap is, too. But I battled. So yeah, I battled everybody though. So I don't think there's nobody I ain't battled. Real shit. Like, all jokes aside, I probably battled every single body. Like, I battled H. I battled Sis. I battled Reed, on track and off track. We talking about on track, off track. I battled NH. I battled Quill. I battle everybody. I battle damn it niggas who niggas don't know. I battle see Teflon and Chris Bub. They was super high they was like a team. That's what made me and D Jones like really step it up on the team tip because they was high. I battled both of them on the steps. I had the rocker wear flip flops on this one. This one Hove still was raining. I battled them right on the corner, 8th and Diamond. We on Marcy. Shout out to C Boogie, free C Boogie for £1 for life and all of that. I'm out there. We out there. It's motherfucking the whole Diamond Street out there. This shit was crazy, bro. Like I'm talking about like this shit was like motherfucking. I battle niggas at the Palestra. I'm battling everywhere. Like, but that's the thing. Like, see, battling was kind of thrill because it wasn't just like you was battle rapping. You was pitting on the show. You was pitting on the show. You wasn't battling and just making up a bunch of things about somebody trying to find dirt and weird shit like that. That's I could do that too. That's easy. That's too easy for me. We was seeing who could rap the best. Bottom line, who can rap better than the other person? And it wasn't even close because I was doing something different. I'm telling you. That's why I say it on my first CD. I said in 99 everybody try to sound like Mac. Last year everybody try to sound like Kaz. This was like 02, 03. I said this year everybody trying to sound like Had, but when they rhyme and they don't shine and they sound like trash. And who I sound like none. And that's when I was telling them that shit on there. And I freestyled that shit when we was in the studio because I had to let niggas know this is what I'm doing and this is where I'm coming from. And I'm letting niggas know everybody running with my style. Even on the first headshot, you see Oschino say, everybody gonna run with this bull style. It's only a matter of time. O come to my block. I call Meek up. Meek, O on his way down here. Come down here. We about to kill it for this nigga. Let's see if we could motherfucking get on. O come down there. Meek come down this strap. He got the motherfucking sweats on. He got the revolver in his pocket. O'Malley got a big ass motherfucking revolver in his pocket. I think I had the tech with the clear clip at the time. We was young, like, so everybody wanted to show that they was striz. Yeah, you know that shit was on the bootstring and all of that. So we was having so much fun out there. So we going off. It started raining. Me and Meek out there going for hours, rapping our hearts out. So O start coming through. He was like, yo, youngin', you hot. You gonna do something with this shit. He was trying to take his place and I'm telling him like, yo, I'm on the run. I can't really like go outside the city and all that shit like that like everybody else can. I'm really like, I can't do nothing. I'm on the run. So he was coming to fuck with me and shit. And he ended up bringing me to this place to battle this nigga named Stretch from West Philly. I think he got wheels right now. He from Southwest or West Philly, but they said he got a wheel.
I bet.
Yeah, so when they get me in there, it's O and Mike Knott. They betting his bread on me because the nigga at the place, it was DJ Watch and Meek, matter of fact. He was betting on Stretch. That was his youngin', I guess. So they bet like $5 grand. I don't know how much they bet. I know they gave me a nice little check though. And like anytime they bring me to battle somebody, I get right with them. And Stretch was saying some shit.
What was that? We was at Phenomenal Records.
Yeah,
right?
we was over top of the top of Phenomenal
right?
Records. Yep, we was upstairs. Yep, so we upstairs at Phenomenal. I say go right off. That shit was so crazy though because like I was building relationships with all these motherfuckers and O used to always come through. He called me his little brother. We'd be playing motherfucking. He was 2K boy. Live was still popping at this time too. So he'd always come through. He'd be taking me. We motherfucking go out of town. We motherfucking we had a ball out of town. He the first nigga who was getting me booked for shows out of town and shit. And I'm like, I can't really go. I don't know. If you can set everything up, set it up. I'll do it. He getting me checks for like $1,500, $2,500, $3,500. He getting me all these checks. He taking me places with him, and I'm doing shows with him too. He just taking me when he go. Like he take me. That's the only time I ever went to Massachusetts. I think I went twice, and it was both with him. He had his own motherfucking. He had the playback machine. I never seen one of them at the time. So I used to be running around with O, running around with Knox, and then at this time I'm still getting hotter in the city. Like when people see me rapping on that motherfucking headshot DVD for motherfucking. And I'm rapping for Beanie Siegel and Beanie Siegel behind me and Bob taping and shit. Meek Mill was right next to me too. Like he was with me that day. Like we was always, anytime we was at motherfucking Slim Studio, he was like, Bob was like, yo, Beans down here with B Money. We about to come down there. This before B Money was B Money. I named him B Money and all that shit too. But so when we get down there, that's the first day I meet B Money. We get down there, he got Beans down there because Beans got a baby by his folks. When we get down there, Meek already out the car. I guess he was rapping for him already. Beans like, you the only nigga I was hearing about when I was in the feds. Yo, look like on some real shit. He was calling me Hattie. I wasn't YOLO yet either. I was YOLO on my block. But, you know. So, he telling him like, you the only nigga, like, they was bringing your name up in the feds, young, and like, they was saying like, I got to come home and sign you. Show me why I got signed. I go right the fuck off. And that's when I go off and he punching B Money in the chest. Every time I say something hot, uppercutting him, mugging him, mushing him. Yeah, this is all because I was saying that shit. That's when
Money too.
Yeah, shout out to my guy B Money and all that. B Money had the braids with the little ass dangles. Like his shit was stingy as fuck. You know what I mean? Shout out to B Money. Yeah. Same as Nobody Clothing and all that. Stingy Dangle Man and all that.
That's my guy.
That's my fucking guy. Stingy Dangles. You see, he cut that shit off. He got a body for me. Now he got the beard and all that. I mean, be money. That's when he used to have the little skinny he had the New Jersey Drive drink, the skinny ass the bootstrap. Yeah, the bootstraps. Bootstraps. It's like, no, but those are real shit. So, like, at the end of the day, so everything was coming together. Like, I really was having fun. My rides was so crazy, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, it was like I was fucking with all the right motherfuckers. Like, at the end of the day, Bob started taking off. We doing our own shows. We doing our own parties. I'm booking my own joints and buying my own CDs, my own parties, my own hoodies. Like, I said, fuck that. Like, we getting this shit popping. Either let me in or let me in. Like, so I'm trying to make some motherfucking noise. So when they was about to drop this Meek CD, they was about to drop it. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to drop too. So this was the first sneaky move I bust, because he was like, yeah, you could. Bob was getting busy. Like, I'm talking about, he was still dropping shit all the time. So he like, I'm like, Bob, put me on that motherfucking cover. That shit about to drop. They got to see who the fuck this is. He like, all right, I'm gonna put you on there. You know what, Bob? Don't even worry about it. I got Braxton's number. I called Braxton. Braxton on my way. Bob said, put me on the cover. He said, when Bob say, I said, I'm on my way. Fuck you talking about? That's when he said it. When I get down there, I motherfucking got the motherfucking headshot shirt on already. It's like probably like a 7X. You know, that's when niggas was still wearing skirts. This shirt's so fucking big and goofy. I'm down there, my shit down here. I get down the motherfucking door. I'm like this. I got this fucking high point. You can hear the fucking pieces in that shit jingling around. This big ass goofy ass high point. It look like it's a high point motherfucking. It look like it's a fucking 4 pound. This shit a fucking tray 80. Yeah. If you look at the cover, I'm on there like this. I got the braids, the old dog braids. I got the big ass motherfucking the high point. I'm like this. What's up? I wasn't even throwing the Y up yet. I probably was throwing the middle finger up, and I'm on there with a high point right next to Meek. We both on there. We was hungry. Like, real shit. Niggas wanted to get somewhere, and like at the end of the day, that was like our first, like, that was my first cover. I don't know if that was his first cover, but that definitely was my first. And I was only co-hosting. He was the host. I was the co-host, but I was bullying my way on Broad Street. Like, I was giving Bob verses every day. I'd come down there and kill that shit in front of his house. Like, Bob's house was like being on the red carpet. Like, if you rapped in front of that brown, if you had that brown paint in that Chinese store behind your motherfucking scenery, you did it. Like, that's what we were looking at. Oh, he in front of the joint. Oh yeah, he down there with Bob. Is on. And Bob had the hand at the time. So, cause you gotta remember, Star, he found Jesus. So Star started doing it like 2 Raw for the streets. Sports, 2 Raw Sports. That's what Star was doing. And I called him because I used to know the number. I was 484-686-7585 or some shit like that. I used to know the number by heart because I was calling every day trying to get on this shit. He was like, yeah, it costs $500, big dog. Come on down here, come get this nickel. I said, as soon as he come down here, I'm gonna rap and he ain't gonna get this nickel. Because he gonna hear this shit and he ain't gonna want this nickel. And if he want this nickel, he ain't gonna get this nickel. So he come down, Star comes down, the tape showing Brown and Monster. This before, cause he quit after this. Like, he put me on 2 Jones and then he was done. So he come to tape showing Brown and Monster. I get down there with Brown because I was fucking with Brown. My man was getting his hair cut by Brown anyway. Bow Wow and all them. Shout out Free Bow Wow and all that. He down, you know, we was down the Batman's all down, you know, G and Hilton and all that. So when I come down there, Brown put me in front of the camera. I said, I'm making noise heavy. I'ma grind till the boys catch me. Got the Nero. You Joe like the boy Pesci. 4-4 Bulldog got the boys Pesci. You sparking heat, talk is cheap like Joyce Leslie. Shoot it. When I do it, big boy Chevy. When I'm balling, can a boy check me? Check it. Never naked. Shot through you breathless. Glock pop, make his top drop like a record. Block pop, make the fiend smoking. Hood hop, I made it disappear. Hopeless. Now, when I'm saying that shit, I say a big star is too raw for the street. I'm Big Star with the rock. He used that verse. I knew he was gonna use it, and that wasn't even my hottest verse. I was mad as shit because I said some shit, and he didn't use the hot verse. Like, that was the one. I said, I'm the shit. Want to see the shit out of G3? The shit, man. You get a roll of tissue with my CD. Like, so when niggas was saying punchline, they was just telling you, and I got a Glock and it's long, like Howie. They'll say punchline like that. I'm giving you fun, animated bars, punchlines, flows. And that's why they was gravitating, bro, on some real shit. And it started taking off, yo. And from there, I was me, like real rap. Yeah. I was me, yo.
And speaking on the battle shit, I want to go back to that for a second. Because one classic battle that went down, know what I mean, you was one of the guys that actually went at it with Murda Mook. Know what I mean? And it's a lot of people who had, like, it's a lot of people that say you got over.
I battled Murda Mook and he ain't murdered me. I guess I'm murder proof.
So speak on that situation, hey? Like,
this was that same summer. See, look, I'm telling you, that summer I was hunting rappers down like an A&R. I told niggas that shit. I said, yo, Tino Brown bringing all these niggas down. He the one who brought Chris Bud and Teflon down too. He bringing everybody down. I'm destroying shit in 8th and Diamond Playground. That was the battleground. So look, this was the thing that happened. He was supposed to bring Mook down. When he was supposed to bring Mook down, he pump faked and didn't bring him. Cause I destroyed like 19 people that summer. I was like 19-0. I told you I had 50 raps. So he was supposed to bring Mook down. He didn't bring him. So the next week, Big Star had a Philly versus Jersey. I battled the nigga workout. I battled workout. I work out. Right on him. I used the Mook raps though. So my thing was this. I don't want to pitch shit and rotate. And then my shit start picking up and they say, damn, oh, he used that joint again. Because that was like a crime in those days. Like, you could battle as many niggas you want. But if it wasn't on camera, cool, you can use that shit. But if it's on camera, you can't keep rotating the same raps. It take the steam off of it. Like, so niggas ain't gonna really go crazy. They like to go crazy when it's the first time. So, next thing you know, I battle the nigga Works. I fuck him all the way up, bro. Like, that shit wasn't even fair. Like, shout out to Works, man. Like, he a part of this shit. He the reason why I'm hot and shit to this day. Like, he is a part of it. Like,
shout out Works,
shout out
man.
to Works. I salute you, boy. Yo, you was a reason, because listen, this how I told you I was Wesley. I was Wesley Snipes niggas. So D Jones, we both had a Birdman line. I'm like, I'm not even gonna use that rap, bro. You all hype. Let me battle the tall Puerto Rican boy because he acting too hype. Like he hot, jump. I don't give a fuck, man. You niggas from Jersey. I'm with this shit, man. I'm whole Philly down, and I'm like, Jersey niggas hot too. Jones, I'm like, they hot. So Jones, he felt like he lost because Main Man said some good shit that round. Like, he felt like he won 2 rounds but lost 1 round. And I'm like, cause our whole thing was we 3-0 and everybody. That's what my thing was anyway. I said nobody's gonna get around on me. So when in they battle Balboa, see, this the go getter. So it's all of us. It's me, D Jones. We just got in a car crash too while we on our way up there. I jump out the car, run around the 52nd Street. I said, I'm not missing the battle. I got my war paint on and all that. Like, cause I had my motherfucking one-piece dickie on with the motherfucking state prop camo shit with the fucking skelly. Like, when I put that on, you already know what time it is. I'm coming for blood, like, and I was always hunting shit down. So this, look, I was supposed to battle Murda Mook. They didn't bring Mook. Fuck it, I'm going on the star shit. That man, he ain't coming down. He on smack and all that shit. He famous. He don't even know who the fuck I am by this time. At the end of the day, I don't even got no name. On some real shit, I ain't no name yet. So I motherfucking when I get around there, niggas saying corny shit. They say corny. Oh, I'm the dick eating boy in the back. That's why I want y'all to think I'm the dick eating boy who can't rap. But they saying I'm a rapper, so they don't know. They just thinking I'm this dick eating ass boy who dick eating all these corny ass lines. Like, even if you say, you'll be like, yo, and I'm about to motherfucking turn it up. Oh, he said he gonna turn shit up. I'm doing that. So when you see the nigga dick eating like that, you're like, this dick eating that nigga, I got him. So that's what the boy Works shit. I got this dick eating ass boy right here. I want the dick eating boy who dick eating every line that these niggas saying. I'm rubbing my face. I'm walking around the back of the camera trying to get the attention. Cause you know, you read the 48 laws of power. The fourth one, quote all attention. The fourth law of power. I think it's the fourth one. Quote all attention at all costs. So I'm getting the attention anyway. So that's my main thing. I'm going to get y'all attention. Cause once I got it, I'm not letting it go. So I think it's the 4th law or the 6th law. Check up on that. You know what I'm saying? But listen. So at the end of the day, Jones jump out there and battle the nigga who I wanted to battle first anyway. So he made me even more mad. I was gonna kill whoever they put on that entree for me because I ain't want, like, my young boy felt like he lost 1 round. And I'm like, bro, you ain't lose the battle to me. Like, you never lose to me. You hot as shit, man. Nobody ain't hotter than you. Not to me anyway. So now listen, he battled the nigga T-Dot. Shout out to T-Dot. He getting busy. He making crazy songs and all that shit. He got shit with Meek and everybody. Like, he rolling. I don't even think he live in Jersey no more. Him, Cardiac, all of them niggas, they got a whole nother wave. They in California somewhere. I be seeing them niggas like doing their little shit like on World Star and all that shit. Like, cause you know I'm on World Star heavy. I'm on World Star too. So now, so this what happened. And H battled the nigga Balboa. This nigga was saying some shit. He talking about something. Shell the size of a goose egg, and Doc's got to stitch it with shoelace. He say some shit like that. We like, oh, H, he talking some shit. H go right in on him. H talking that shit. You know, H got that loud ass voice, and H growling on it, and they in each other's face like this. Like, I'm like, damn, they about to mix in this joint. They backs about to be touching everything in this joint. So this shit was getting real. And I was just waiting my turn patiently. Shoulders getting loose. I'm ready to go. The boy Works. He don't even know. He had disguised mustache and all that shit. Like, I'm like, he don't know I'm really gonna go off. So I was gonna freestyle on him and say some shit about him, like, cause I'm like, bro, I got some shit. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do already. So listen, he don't think I can rap. He don't know I can rap. He don't know I'm not like one of the hottest niggas. Period. So now I battle Works. The first round, I said, You probably already heard that I'm moving pies. I got nicks, I got dimes, I got 2 for 5. Did I say that? Which rap? I said, no, I ain't say that. Oh, I hit him. No, see, he got the Jihad. I'm the boy with the war on his hip. The last round was the gallery.
That's when Titan said,
and then I said, gallery. Yup, I said, I'm making noise heavy. I'm around. No, I ain't say that.
That's you did?
Did I say that? I got the Nero. You drove like the boy Pepsi.
Yeah.
58 PG got me on Melina. Right? You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, listen, bro. Go look at the Jihad versus Works battle.
Yeah,
bottom line. That shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, so listen, that shit got goofy for him. So listen, he was saying some shit too, but I just knew he wasn't gonna be able to. This my thing when I battle. Anything I say, even when I'm on like anything, like whatever you say ain't gonna make what I'm saying corny. So you could do whatever you want. Yo, you could have a fucking, you could say shit and then the shit could start popping out of your hands like a magician. Like you could be saying bars and then you could say a gun bar and then a gun could flip out your hand. It still ain't gonna make what I'm saying corny. I don't give a fuck. You could start making shit appear out of thin air and it's still not gonna make my shit corny. That's my main thing. So when you going in the school with that mentality, I don't give a fuck. This nigga can make a kangaroo jump out his fucking hat. He's not gonna make this shit corny, bro. And that was my main thing, and he didn't understand that. So all the dicky and I was doing, it was all, look, this one I knew I had it. When I said a few bars, I said, Jihad, I'm the boy with the war on it. Said, when it rise, it can stir fry, boy. I get the job done. Oil the bricks. See, I'm the one with the Cy Young. Boy, I can pitch. The motherfucker. As soon as I say, boy, I can pitch, all the Jersey niggas was like, damn.
Jihad, I'm the bull with the war on his hip. When it rise, it can stir fry or boil your shit. I get the job done, oil the brick. I'm the one with the Cy Young. Boy, I can pitch. I don't toy with the shit. I'm a whipper, flipper. Nigga, I get rid of snow like the Sixers. I sold E3. I done sold GG. But I'ma die fucking with rock like ODB.
So when they start saying my shit, like, and I know that they was going crazy off my bars, I'm like, I got him, bro. I turned his whole crowd against him already. They losing it. So if you see it, if you look at it, just look at the tall bull. So listen, you know the bull with the tall bull with the do-rag. He right there. I think he rapped too. I don't know if he rapped that day, but I think he rapped too. So tall bull with the do-rag, I got him. I said, yeah, see, so look, my main thing is after my first round was over and I fucked him up that first round, I fucked him all the way over that first round. Like that first round, it should have been over. They shouldn't even let him rap no more. Or me, because it was like, you know how the refs, like when they see you getting fucked up, they supposed to jump in to save you because like it could be, you could get that CTE shit. Like I'm talking about like down the line, you won't be able to hang out with your kids and shit. When like if you a boxer, you get fucked up so bad that when you get fucked up like that, they got to stop that shit or the ref could lose his job. Start it and do his job. He was supposed to jump in and, oh wait, like you know how they grab you and they just waving their hand and they got you and you like, no, I still want to go, but they waving it. They should have did that shit. Nobody did it for him. So I like, man, y'all gonna make me hurt him, man. Y'all gonna make me hurt him, bro. Like, so at the end of the day, he go again, and then I say, I'm a motherfucking rider. You don't know shit about me. That's the next rap, and I fucked him up with that, dog. Like, I ain't even gonna go check the battle out, man, on some real shit. So y'all won't think I'm just tooting my own horn and all that. Fuck all that. So listen, after that, long story short, because let me shorten it up because I know we probably running out of time. I fuck him all the way up. Mook come down. When Mook come down, Mook come the fuck down, and I just used the Mook battle. Well, because I had 5 rounds for him. Because my main thing is like if it got going to overtime, I'm gonna have 5 rounds. So when Mook came down, I used the 3 rounds. I used 2 out of the 3 rounds on Works, and I think I still saved the gallery for Mook. Or I did take Work to the gallery, but I still was gonna give him the gallery because it was the second part to the gallery, and I was gonna take Mook to the other end of the gallery, the part where it ain't a lot of business on. I was gonna take him to the other side when you go under the tunnel, that part of the gallery. Yeah, where Chino's at and where Cinnabon's at. You know, when Cinnabon, then you could get on the train. Like when so like at the end of the day, the shit was crazy because I'm like, man, I'ma fuck Mook up with these raps. But I know for a fact he's gonna have some shit. So this was how it was. I think we end up still going 5. So I take the first round. I take the second round. I think so now I'm coasting because I got 2. All I need is 3 out of 5. I think I let him coast through the third one. Like he got out on the third one. Like he probably was saying some shit and I probably fumbled or something. I don't know. Cause I was really coasting. I was saving my last good round. I knew what I was gonna do already. I was gonna pause because he was saying my name and he tried to pause on me. So I was gonna pause, somebody was gonna rap, I was gonna go off and the crowd was gonna go crazy. You gotta remember I battled 20 people in this playground. So they heard a lot of my raps. Even like certain shit, they heard little pieces of it. These are my friends, so they hear me rap every day. So, and he's the guy off the DVD. It's like the equivalent of you bringing, he one of the top dogs in battle to the day. So you got already know how it was when if he the only one Smack DVD out. Smack the only DVD at the time for real that's doing the pussy. This my baby mom. Hold on a second. Oh, I say the DVD. Part of my friend. Hey yo, listen. So at the end of the day, yeah, she just called private and all that. Like I didn't just see her call me regular. Now you calling me private. Like, you know, we gonna hear about this. Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, so listen. When I battled him, I beat, like, he didn't expect me to be hot at all. So I'm fucking him up, like I'm telling you. But this, I'm still learning at this time anyway. So my delivery getting better. I'm like, damn, alright. So that's how he doing this. Alright, see, I see he motherfucking, he speeding up a lot of shit. He not really doing what I do. He not rhyming his last word like me. I rhyme like 20 words at a time. So I was like seeing like the way he was doing shit, and I'm like, he doing that shit a little different. But they still fucking with it, and they giving him the nod because it's like at the end of the day, if you the guy, the other person gotta like really like fuck you up crazy. So when he won one round that I didn't give him, like he took the round, and I was kind of mad because I'm not used to nobody getting no rounds from me if I don't give it to you. And he said some cool shit, and I knew one of the raps because we seen it on Smack. I'm like, he used that shit before, yo. They like, no, he ain't say that shit. So I'm telling him like, dog, you used that shit, bro. You used that shit already. You said that on this joint, and you was bad on motherfucking the nigga Party Artie and all that shit when he said I wasn't right because you was in diapers like and all that shit. Like I said, I remember that shit, bro. You said that joint. And he's like, no, I ain't say that shit. And he was calling me Jihad and all that shit. But after that, he was thorough, like on some real shit. So now down the line, niggas was talking about the Mook shit. Yo, that shit was crazy. You battled Murda Mook. I think you got out on him. And then, you know, certain niggas, I think he got out on you. I think you got out. The fact that they having the conversation is enough. I told you, caught all attention at all costs. I don't give a fuck how it go. So, and this at this time, I wasn't even me. I wasn't me. I wasn't hot yet. Like, I'm talking about like the way I got hot after this shit. 05 on up, I was like, it wasn't even close. Like, it wasn't close. Like, nobody like was like hot like that in the streets on some real shit. Dolo by themselves, like, with no help, no motherfucking endorsements, no old head, nothing. I'm talking about like, I just was raining on shit. And a lot of my niggas, like, they were just on some street shit. I couldn't really like get everybody on the same page. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, I couldn't get everybody on the same page then because everybody be having their own problem. They baby mom might want to be in the picture. They might motherfucking got some shit that they running from, or they might got some shit that they just jump bail and all of that shit. Like shit be going crazy like that. So, you know, but I battled everybody. My main thing was I'm a battle nigga so they can hear how hot I am, and then after I battle him, when I get in the door, it's on. And that's how that shit was working out for me, show. Like I was battling whoever.